Hey guys, so again, I'm here with Braxton. We're continuing our unit here on the close guard in No Gi, keeping our options from the chest to chest position, okay? So I'm gonna break my opponent's posture down, get chest to chest and attack. It's really good for No Gi because he can't really do anything to me in No Gi grappling without first breaking the guard. Also, this is a really effective position for MMA if that's a consideration in your jiu-jitsu training, like is this self-defense applicable? This is a really, really good position in No Gi, in fact, in MMA. In fact, I think it's one of the few positions that work really well if you can break the posture down. You have a lot of attacks open, and because your partner's chest to chest, they can't bring the arms up as much to land powerful strikes. So I lift, guys, I go prayer hands, I pull in, I bring Braxton in, but this arm ends up over top of my head, okay? So in the last video, we got like a double overs position. This time we're getting over under. Both of these positions are good. What I want to make sure I do every single time I get here is put Braxton's hands on the mat and put my chest on Braxton's chest. If that happens, he can't posture up, right? He pushes on the ground, I'm going to come with him. Now, if I do this and I mess up and Braxton gets a hand in, this is when he can start to push, create space, because that second hand comes in. Now he breaks out, okay? So I want to keep the hands off my body on the mat as much as I can. So break, pull in. Now I get this over position. I actually prefer this a little bit, guys. The first position we're going to do is a little sneaky armbar, right? So I'm just going to reach over his shoulder. I'm going to pin, okay? Now I'm going to extend away with my legs. As I do that, my second hand comes around to clasp here. Now, you see that I have two hands against his one hand, right? Now I'm going to start adding even more, all right? I want to stack the deck in my favor as much as I can. So I'm going to hip out, same position. Anytime we're off to the side in close guard, I don't want to keep my legs like out on the floor. Here, I'm keeping my foot hooked and my other foot I'm on his back. Now I'm extending and I'm climbing. So I'm going to put my foot on the hip and then now my other foot's on the back. In the omoplata video, we talked about having your leg across the back. For this submission, I want both of my legs pinching. So this leg, I want to be going into Braxton's chest or even sometimes up here into the shoulder. This back leg, I want it straight on the back. I do not want it across here. That's going to lose us a lot of pressure, okay? So I'm on my side. Now, I can butterfly my grip. I can grab my forearms. I can grab like this. Depends on how long your arms are, okay? But I'm going to get a grip and I'm going to slide up until I feel Braxton's elbow. Right, once I feel the elbow, I'm going to pull in to myself. I'm going to turn my head to the side, and I'm going to pinch my legs and slide back to get the submission. All right, everybody, next position. Whenever we're in this position where we're chest to chest, one of the most available options is our omoplata. So I'm going to break Braxton's posture. I'm going to go for the same move we just went over, but this time he's going to bend the arm, okay? So I lift, pull in, break the posture. This arm comes over my head, and I grab here, all right? We're still chest to chest. We're fine. I isolate the arm. I get to my side. I get my feet on the hips, and I start walking back. Maybe I miss the elbow. Maybe I'm too low, right? This is a very field-dependent movement. If I'm not good at telling where the elbow is, then I'm not going to get the submission. Maybe I'm too low. Also, this position is not, it's an arm bar, but it's not as strong as your standard arm bar with both of your legs. So some people are going to be really resistant to it. Now, when I'm in this position, he's got two things he can do. He can turn his thumb that way, and the arm will unfold there. Now, if I'm keeping my head up, that's really difficult to do. The other thing he can do is he can turn his thumb down, right, which happens a little more often, at least when I do this move, I find. So when the arm goes down, I have an omoplata available. All I'm going to do is I'm going to cup. I'm going to pull this arm down even more. Now here, Braxton's going to be posturing up, trying to get into me, so I might need my second hand. I pass the leg over, come out here. Now, I don't want to leave this hand here, okay? Because this is kind of inviting him to go back out this way, which is what I don't want, right? So as soon as I get to this position, I'm going to kick away with my legs, sit up, go over the back again for the omoplata.